Okay, well, this will be my last weekly introduction video. This is the last one of the semester. Um, I've uploaded a bunch of videos that I made in the fall about Manum, and basically, the idea is that I want to show how to do several calculus style videos. So the first set of videos is for drawing polygons, going from a triangle to a square up to a circle. And the reason I'm kind of including that in a calculus thing is because we know, from classical geometry how to compute the area of these regular polygons, and then we can take the limit of that as the number of sides goes to infinity to get the area of a circle. So that's kind of a calculus thing, right? Then I do one on secant lines. Obviously, secant lines going to tangent lines is important in calculus, and then I do one on Riemann rectangles. And I hope that looking at some of these will give you ideas for things that you can do in your classes. Again, I think Manum is really interesting. It's something that I never feel like I have enough time to really dive into as much as I want to. But it's good when I teach this class because I get to do it then. But I hope it will be something that you can use. Now, along those lines, the last discussion, I kind of want sort of an overall general discussion about the class. Basically, things that you liked and didn't expect would be, also wonderful as well. Things that you think I could have done better, just could have been better about the class. Some of this stuff, one of the sort of difficult positions I'm in is that some people are in this class, in this semester especially, some people are professional software developers. So there's not a whole lot I can offer to them, and there's some people who've never written a line of code in their life, and so it's kind of like we have these two opposite ends of the spectrum here. But this class is morphing more toward a programming focus, or the technology part of this class is being emphasized more and more as the class evolves, and I sort of meet the demands of what what Dr. Shadilov tells me to do mostly, and what other professors want their students to know before taking their class. But I do want to keep the communication part in. That's obviously still part of the class and still important, which is why I make us do, read the Hamos paper, the Krantz book, and stuff like that. But please, say what put these comments in the reading discussion this week. I need to know about these things. Like I said, I think I mentioned this in the reading discussion. I'm the one that typically teaches this class. So, if you suggest things and you're like, I really hate this part, you could have done this better, stuff like that, I can apply those. I can actually, implement those changes since I'm going to be the one teaching it. And I definitely have implemented changes of what, from what people have told me before. Okay, so that's it for this week. Again, like always, I will comment and stuff in the discussions when needed. I always read the discussions. I think the comments are very helpful. I really like watching you guys interact with each other because you are always telling me things that I wouldn't have thought about, or I just didn't know about, especially some of the more technical things. In fact, I think I might have even, I'll just leave it at that. I get a lot out of the discussions. Okay.